Kasi kahapon 90 ito. Ngayon, ano na lang. Kahapon yung 90, lahat NCR. Ngayon, ano na lang. Kasi kahapon pa.
Marami na sa gilid eh.
Yung power naman in front of you, how come again? Go lang ha.
Amen.
Kervin. Out of the 253. Then, tama? Tama? 36. Sino yung wala dito kahapon na nandito ngayon? Wala kayong kahapon. Pero kayo ngayon. Kayo nandito rin kayo kahapon. So, dala nyo na yung mga gamit nyo. Dala nyo na yung mga gamit nyo.
Direct na sila, sir.
Di ba kayo nabigyan ng mga order na makita na tomorrow every morning? From here on, until 8 p.m. tonight. Continue until 8 p.m. tonight, prepare your things. Okay? Ang guidance dito is you will leave your long firearms doon sa mga unit ninyo. Dahil hindi ang issue yan. Your long firearms will stay sa former units nyo. Tingnan nyo? You can only bring your issued short firearms. Lahat ng short firearms na nanggaling or loan from local government units, you turn them over. Okay? And for those who wish to resign or wish to go on a wall, you make sure you bring your badge and your firearms. Pag yunang hintayin na hanapin pa namin kayo sa labas. Okay? Gentlemen, this is all part of the service. Okay? This is all part of public service. Okay? I have said this before. You may have done wrong. Correct? Siguro. Marami sa inyo. But if you think you are not a bad policeman, then that's up to you to think. Tignan nyo? Okay, we're not saying that you're all bad policemen. Some of you are, of course. Iba sa inyo na sinasabi walang kasalanan, ganito ganon. Okay? Everybody says that. Remember, yung pag-transfer sa inyo is not a punishment. This is the prerogative of the President, the prerogative of the Chief PNP. They have all the authority to transfer anybody, any uniform personnel for that matter, from one assignment to another. Transferring you is not punitive. Diba? Others, sa inyo, kung meron talagang may kaso, then you have to face your charges. Kung iba sa inyo na wala, then you have to prove your worth. Okay? You have to have the right attitude here. Naintindihan nyo?
Yes, sir.
Diba? Just remember yung ating officer's strengths. Diba? Diba? Nandun na lahat. Yung iba sa inyo, natatakot na ma-assign sa labas. Natatakot ma-assign sa ibang lugar. Ha? Some of you say that it's better for you to resign. Then if you want to resign, it's all voluntary in nature. Remember, walang nagpilit sa inyo na pumasok sa PNP. It's all voluntary in nature and you can always go out of the service if you think na hindi mo kaya itong assignment na ito. It's your first time, then you constituted authorities, coming from no less than the President, coming from no less than the Chief PNP. Okay? Ulitin ko. If you think you have done wrong before, that does not make you a very bad policeman, or that does not make you a bad policeman, then that's up to you to prove. And this is your time to prove that. If you say otherwise. Tama? Tama?
Sir!
You have to show here the right attitude. Take this as some sort of a positive reinforcement on your part, gentlemen. Take this. Who knows? Huh? This could make you a better policeman. Always look at this, look on everything on a positive attitude. Hindi yung malipat pa lang tayo, low moral na tayo. Ha? Remember, gentlemen, ha? Kung kayo naghirap, mas marami dito ang naghirap. At kailangan yung maranasan kuminsan ng hirap to enjoy what comfort is. To know what comfort is. Hindi nyo?
Yes, sir!
Kailangan natin maranasan ng hirap para ma-enjoy natin ang comfort. Malaman natin kung anong comfort. Most of you here, PO1 pa lang, nandito na sa NCR. Most of the officers here, right in front of you, during their junior officers, the time that they were junior officers, lahat yan galing sa Mindanao, majority of them. Even us, when we were with the Special Action Force, kung saan kami hindi na rin na-assign, hindi kami nagko-complain. Never did we complain. Never did we complain. Huh? You take it as a challenge. Always take it as a challenge. We're not saying here na you're all bad policemen. Sabi nga natin, some of you are. And we have to transform, gentlemen, ladies. Once and for all, we have to transform, we have to change our attitude. Kailangan nating improve yung ating level of discipline sa Philippine National Police. Throughout the years, wala pa siguro ng PC, meron man dito na matatanda dyan, diba? There are already problems on internal discipline. Now is the right time to change all that. Yan ang utos ng ating Chief PNP, yan ang utos ng ating Pangulo. So we have to follow. Alam naman natin lahat, majority of you admitted already. Marami low moral dyan, sasabihin niya na damay, hindi naman totoo yung allegations laban sa kanya. Then you have to prove it. You prove your worth. Hindi kami ang pumili sa inyo. Remember that. Not the regional headquarters. Just your PCP commander, your station commander, your district directors. Ibig sabihin, meron silang nakitang hindi maganda sa attitude ninyo, merong hindi sila nakitang hindi maganda sa disiplina ninyo. Some of you have cases, yes, both criminal and administrative cases. Some of you have none. But does that not make you an erring policeman? Yung tigas ng ulo is another thing. Ha? Yung mga hindi makasunod sa directive ng Philippine National Police. So, ang sabi natin, pati yung mga erring policeman, pati yung mga erring dito kasama na. Hindi lang yung may kaso. yung mga na-assign sa Mindanao previously, pag-upunik ng ating Chief PNP, some of them were not involved. And yet, hindi naman sila nag-complain. Anong nangyari after 6 months? They were brought back to their preferred units. Diba? Ayo, papunta pa lang. You see the attitude that you have? Out of the 310, ilan lang kayo? 73. Diba? NCR. Out of the 253, you're only 30, what? 36. Diba? So, dyan na tayo sa nasanay. Nasanay na tayo nung nasanay dun sa comfort zone natin. Gentlemen, ayaw na natin umalis sa comfort zone natin. Diba? Always, ang gusto natin kung saan yung preferred na assignment, doon tayo. We cannot do that because we are members of the Philippine National Police. The day you took oath, you pledge allegiance to the Republic of the Philippines, and you pledge also your support to the Philippine National Police that you can be assigned anywhere. Ha? Anywhere. Dito sa ating bansa. Especially yung mga PO1. PO1 pa lang kayo. Namimili na kayo ng assignment. That's a very bad attitude. Sino-sino yung nilalapitan. Look at this, ha? The attitude. Sigurado, yung mga yan, ang daming tatawag, ang daming ninong, ang daming influence na pupuntahan yan. That will just make your life miserable. From the day you took oath as police officers, sabi nga natin, it's always right, it's always best to do a thing right rather than explain it later why you did it wrong. Ang hirap magpulis. Di ba? So you better do everything right. Ang hirap magpulis. Ang dami mong dapat kausapin. Maghahanap ka pang ninong. Di ba? Maghahanap ka pang influensya. And then after your graduation, PO1, hahanapin mo rin yung ninong mo for your preferred assignment. Pupunta mag-aawol lahat yung mga hindi nag-report dito. We do not care. Ha? We do not care. We have to lead one company provided yung one company yun is equivalent to 1:1,000. Even if we do not reach the 1:500 police to preparation ratio, we do not care. Sabi ng ating Chief PNP, we will go for quality, not for quantity. Until we get the right policemen, we will not stop doing this. So, kailangan natin magbago. Ha? Kailangan natin magbago. Kailangan natin baguhin yung attitude natin dito. Now, if you think that you cannot leave your family, you resign from the service. Look for another job. A good paying job. Kung gusto nyo mas mataas ang sweldo nyo, pumunta kayo sa private sector. But you have to take this positively. Kung talagang serious kayo sa pagiging pulis nyo. I'm sure you have your own stories. And we have our own stories also. During the time that we were also junior officers. Hindi kami pwedeng mamili kung saan kami dadalhin. And not everybody that goes to Mindanao gets killed. And not everybody who is assigned sa Mindanao is a scalawag. It does not follow, gentlemen. You remove that from your mind. Kaya I'm told told you earlier, you take it as a challenge. You take this as a challenge on your part. Think positive. Otherwise, kung malomoral kayo, kita nyo yung sarili nyo as parang this is some sort of a punishment. Then, moral talaga kayo. And at the end of the day, sino bang talo? Kayo. Diba? Mawawalan kayo ng trabaho. Mawawalan ng pangkain ng pamilya nyo. May pamilya kayo. Diba? This is all but temporary. Remember that. Some of you here still have more than 30 years in the service, 20 years in the service. So there's always enough time to prove your work. Some of you are very young officers. Who knows? Darating ang panahon, kayo ang nandito. Kayo din ang magsasalita ng ganyan.
Yes, sir.
So yung mga hindi nag-report dito, either they will be marked on the wall. Diba? And I'm sure, pinagdagan lang nila ang problema nila. Wala sila ng trabaho. Remember, gentlemen, hindi nyo kayang ipangtakot yan. We have 10,000 recruits a year. Nota. Not until makuha natin yung the best of the best na sinasabi. Hindi tayo titigil dyan. Although we always insist, yung number ninyo, hindi natin sinasabi na lahat kayo are bad eggs. Okay? But you have to prove your worth. We have plenty of time. Gentlemen, plenty of time. Matagal pa kayo sa servisyo. And hopefully, who knows, darating ang panahon, kayo ang pa ang magiging role model ka. Isipin nyo na lang yung mga nandun sa Mindanao, taga Luzon, or yung ating mga comrades in arms, yung mga armed forces of the Philippines, na taga rito, o taga Luzon, and yet, for the past 15 years, naka-assign sila, past 15-20 years, naka-assign sila sa Mindanao. They see their families, siguro, once or twice a year. And yet, here you are, after 5 p.m., uuwi na kayo sa pamilya nyo. Araw-araw kasama yung pamilya nyo. Sometimes we have to sacrifice, gentlemen. At yan ang dapat isipin nyo sa pagiging pulis. Public service is a sacrifice. Isipin nyo na lang, sinusweldohan kayo ng mga gobyerno. More than the salary of teacher, more than the salary of the nurse, and yet, ganun pa rin ang ginagawa natin. So you don't feel no moral. Huwag kayong mag-influensya. You show to others. Na masunurin kayo, na matino kayong pulis, and disprove to everybody yung sinasabi nila that you're bad eggs. Diba? You disprove to everybody that accuses you that you're all bad eggs. Let that be a challenge to every one of you. Sa ating lahat, for that matter. Ano yung mga senior dyan, ha? It's not because you're senior police officers. Pwede na nang gawin yung gusto nyo. The more that you should be, you should set the example. You always lead by example. You show to your subordinates kung ano dapat nilang gawin na tama. Huwag yung kayo pa ang mag-influensya sa kanila na dapat ganito, dapat ganon. Some of you are threatening us that they will join the CPP-NPA. Then so be it. Diba? You want to risk your life? You want to risk the life of your family? Then that's fine. Kung ganun lang naman kainit yung utak ninyo eh. You could just imagine. Kita nyo yung, kita nyo ha. So, this shows the kind of attitude that we have sa PNP. Na ma-reassign ka lang from one place to another. I-define mo yung order ng duly constituted authority. And this is a lawful order, mind you. Ha? Transfer pa lang yan. Kita niyo yung mga ibang na-transfer last July 1, doon sa ano, ayaw nilang bumalik na dito kasi enjoying na sila sa Mindanao. Maraming ayaw nang bumalik dito kasi nakita nila mas maganda pa na sa Mindanao kaysa dito. Mas tahimik ang buhay. Walang pressure. Do you have any questions? Right. Wise or otherwise? Sige. Pakaw. Kapag? With regards to your court duty, whether you are the accused or the respondent or a witness or the arresting officer, you have to ask permission from your immediate superior. Usually, binibigyan naman yan ng suporta. Magbabarko kayo, you'll be given time. Kung 24 hours ang barko, at least mga 1 or 2 days before ng inyong court duty. Of course, yung court duty is a duty above all. Tandaan nyo yan. Yes, you can always ask support from your immediate superior or from the regional director. Diba? Meron yan. But of course, it will depend on the availability of funds also. Ha? But basically, kapag ganyan, bibigyan kayo ng suporta. Kahit na yung pangbarko nyo lang. Not the airfare siguro. Pero yung, I'm sure, yung pangbarko, the regional director will provide you with support. And of course, the provincial director. So, kung meron kayong court duty, magpaalam kayo sa PD ninyo. Okay? Whether you are the respondent, the witness, or the complainant, or kayo ang arresting officer. Kung meron man sa inyo dito, merong administrative case, your admin case will be transferred doon sa Basilan kung saan kayo dadalhin. Doon lahat kayo dadalhin doon. And then yung summary hearing officer will also be transferred, or yung case niyo will be transferred to another summary hearing officer. Para hindi na kayo kailangan bumalik dito doon sa region kung saan kayo dadalhin. Do you have any idea kung bakit hindi sila nag-report? Mga pulis na mga kakilala ninyo. Do you have any idea bakit hindi sila nag-report dito? Do they have any plans to go on a wall? Any plans to resign from the service?
Probably sir, some of the instructors attending the board meeting.
Alam ba yun?
Sabi siya, may hearing na isa.
More than 50% ang nawawala. So I don't think na yung 50% na yun. Puro court hearing yan, ha? And also coming from the other regions. But of course, as we said earlier, wala tayong magagawa. It's not your decision and that's all voluntary in nature. Voluntary ang pagpasok mo sa PNP, then it's also voluntary. You want to go out of the service. They do not take this against you, gentlemen. Sa tanda na namin sa servisyo, siguro baka mas mabigat pa ang pinagdaanan namin. Kung hirap lang din ang pinag-uusapan, 21 na may court hearing, you'll be excused as a NDP. Sinabi natin sa DG na yung may court duty this week will ask permission that you be excused, di ba? You give your name, but you have to present your subpoena. Okay? Without any subpoena, you get your subpoena from the concerned court, and then you copy furnish yung DP. What? Pamasahe. Pamasahe daw niya pag ano niya doon. Report sa DP. I think DC will provide you with support para pang barko. I think DP will provide you with DO.
From Directorate of Operations. For sure, 5 o'clock, yung take-off natin to Zamboanga. Then, pagdating natin sa Zamboanga, nakatawag lang ng Philippine Navy, West Wind, kung yung barko nilang gagamitin. Pero prior to that, ang coordination namin doon sa ProArm, bibiyahit kayo through private vehicle na may bayad bawat isa. So, mabuti sinalo ng Philippine Navy. So, wala na kayong gastos.
Paano yung maiwan? Yung may court duty?
Yung may court duty, shoulder nyo ang pamasahin nyo.
Tinatanong na eh. Yung may court duty, you have to report sa siguro. Sa DP, you have to coordinate. I think very generous naman na ating DC, no? And of course, the DO will provide you with some support. Ano sa pa assign niyo? Yung may court duty, saan? QCPD. O nandyan yung district director mo. Yung district director will take charge of your, yung pamasahe mo. Tama? Pilor? Ayan o. O, di ba? Kung ayaw ni Gilor, pumunta ka sa akin. Tama? Kung ayaw ni General Eliasar, you go to me. Di ba? That is kung pababayaan mo pumunta sa akin ni General Eliasar. Baka gusto nyo mag-ardi. So, yung hindi, first you go to DO. To DO, kung wala talaga silang suporta maibigay, you go to your district director. Wala din sila ibigay, you come here. Okay? Of course, I do not, hindi ko sagot yung ibang region. You go to your own regional director. Yung sa NCRTO, kung walang suporta, ibibigay yung DC or DO, you go to your district director. Kung wala pa rin sa district nyo, you come here. You report to me. thing, lahat na may court hearing for this week, okay, will all be excused. Di ba? Just for this week, ha? Just for this week. Will all be excused. You have to report sa DO, give your names, and then kung pwede nilang i-coordinate yung travel nyo as a whole, as a group, then you go as a group. Every 2 weeks hanggang April. Paano yun?
Then, sinuratan na namin yung mga R7, no? R7 concert to inform the court. So, itong week lang talaga kayo pagbibigyan. Yung sa seating, co-coordinate yung mga former R7 nyo para sulatan kayo sa balisiran kung may mga yung sa seating proceeding.
And I think, binigyan natin directive yung different D7 nyo, yung mga investigations to inform all the courts kung saan kayo witness o kung saan kayo may mga sampina na nalipat kayo sa Mindanao. Mga 7, 26, diba? I think yung mga that's part of yung preparations natin. We will inform the courts na kayo ay na-transfer doon. So pwede kayong bigyan ng enough time to prepare. Okay?